Welcome back everyone. I'm Juliet and today we're doing 40-minute full body yoga practice. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. Make sure to subscribe right now and hit that bell button so you never miss your daily workouts. If you are a beginner, I will guide you through all the modifications you need. So grab your water, grab your mat, and let's begin. Alright guys, so let's begin this practice today standing. Let's begin by setting good quality, loving intentions for this practice. Put your both feet together and put your both hands up front of your heart and close your eyes. Close your eyes and look inside that heart, inside your body, and find that groundness, connection. Look inside and find that big, huge smile. Your heart is smiling, your soul is smiling, your body is smiling. And no matter how this practice will go for you, what you can't or what you can do, we just being grateful. We're practicing gratitude for everything what this body can do for us. And let's open our eyes and reach all the way up. And today we're gonna start standing with a good quality warm-up first before we're gonna take it to the next level. Let's reach all the way up again. Inhalation. On exhalation, tap your one foot on the side and straight reach all the way overhead. It doesn't have to be deep. Just follow your body sensations. Take it all the way back and grab your other hand. Go ahead and stretch all the way to the other side. Arm above your head, guys, not up front of your face. And it doesn't have to be deep. Take it all the way back and reach up. Inhalation and exhalation. Bring those arms up front. We're gonna do a few movements like that. Reach up and open. It doesn't have to be deep back bend yet. And reach up. Lift your heels if you can. Up, reach up and open. In exhalation, chair pose on the tippy toes if you can. Reach up and open one more time. A little bit deeper back bend. In exhalation, all the way. Hold it with me, guys. In through the nose, out through the nose. Come on back, guys. And we will go ahead and start to stretch our feet. So you're gonna point your toes and take your foot back, toes down. And just give it a little gentle press right on top on the sole of that foot all the way. That might feel good or really not good, but our feet need some stretching as well. Good job. And let's go ahead and do other side. So point your toes, put your toes behind and give a little body pressure into that foot. That might feel really comfortable or really uncomfortable, but our feet need some stretching as well. Let's go ahead and take it back, reach all the way up. And this time, guys, step your one leg all the way behind in line with other. Go for another quality lateral stretch. And maybe if you're ready, release that hand. Breathe in through the nose, out through the nose. Let's switch the direction. Step again all the way across. Pretty far apart and reach, guys. Reach, stretch all the way and see if you feel supported. Then release that arm all the way. Avoid blocking your face. Reach up and over. Good job. So from here, guys, we're gonna start our walks to the plank. Reach up on exhalation. Gently, slowly start to walk to your first plank. In this first plank, we're just going to release the hips, take it back to the plank, guys. If this is too much for you and you are a beginner today, then avoid doing this. Just set your knees on the floor, especially if you have a back injuries. And we have just a couple more times waking up the back. Use, guys, your knees on the floor if you have to. One more time, reach. On exhalation, walk all the way back with me, all the way. And we're gonna hold this forward fold. Beginners, bend your knees, grab your elbows, and just a ragdoll. Everyone else, try to grab your ankles or big toes with me and just little forward fold. Again, it doesn't have to be deep, but I really want you to breathe and descend all the way in exhalation through the hip flexor. Let's walk one more time, all the way. Good work. And from here, guys, we will be gently raising one leg in through the nose and out through the nose in that plank. Draw that knee towards the chin, chest or belly. Send it back. If that's too much, put the other knee on the floor. Reach in, knee, chin, chest or belly. Send it back a couple more times. Reach in, knee, chin, chest or belly. Exhalation. One more. Reach in, knee, chin, chest or belly. All the way. Walk with me forward. We're gonna go another hold for the forward fold, but we will crisscross our feet. So if that's not available, just hold the regular forward fold or ragdoll and come with me if you can. Drop the head, relax your neck, give it a few extra breathing cycles. Don't hurry up, we're still getting body ready. And let's switch the sides. You're gonna take other foot across or just remain both feet as normal position. Practice the ragdoll or forward fold with a crisscross ankles, crisscross legs. Free inhalation and exhalation. Again, we continue to practicing kindness and love towards ourselves, towards our body, towards our practice. Slowly, guys, walk with me towards that plank and rock your heels on one side. Open up and straight through the side plank. Big breath. Inhalation. Exhalation. Go ahead and find yourself in a kneeling position or full chaturanga dandasana. Reach up for dog all the way. Downward facing dog. Exhalation. Reach your right hand towards the left ankle. Drop the head. Relax your neck. Breathe and take it back forward to your plank. Rock your heels on the other side, on the right, and reach up and over that head. Just give it a good quality side extension all the way. Take it back. Full chaturanga or knees on the floor. Whatever you practicing today, come on back up. Up for dog. Supported or unsupported. All the way back to that downward facing dog. You're gonna take your left hand toward the right ankle, thigh or knee, whatever you can reach. Put your knees on the floor. Be kind to yourself. Whatever we can or we can't do today, this is our practice and we have to be grateful. So beginners, you will continue to set your knees on the floor and reach up. Intermediate and advanced, you can come with me to your up dog, flow to the downward facing dog. Start challenging and then you can always downgrade for your kneeling position. All the way, reach, express through the heart. In through that nose and actively through the nose, exhalation, letting go everything what doesn't serve us, right? We don't need to store those challenging, those upsetting, angry emotions. Let it all go. Be free. And one more, guys, one more time. Open it up, expand all the way, look above one shoulder. Guys, knees on the floor if you have to. Look above another shoulder. Take it back to your downward facing dog. Drop the head, relax your neck. Reach all the way up, inhalation through the nose, look underneath that right leg all the way and step forward to your low lunge or to your full runner lunge, whatever flows with your practice today. So front knee above the front ankle, keep your hips square, reach all the way up, keep on breathing, expand, 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 and exhalation. Bring your both hands on the floor, rest a little bit. We're gonna go for one more, reach all the way up, inhalation. On exhalation, take your right behind the right, left underneath. For intermediate and advanced and beginners, definitely put your hands on the floor or just keep them wherever you can. in and out. Good quality bind, guys, behind your back. Take it back, step back with me to your chaturanga dandasana. Knees on the floor, or with me, guys, reach up all the way. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Relax, restore, drop the head. Let's slowly reach the left leg up. Look underneath the left, it doesn't have to be the high lift. And give it a big step through. Runner lunge, high lunge, or low lunge. If you need to put your back knee on the floor, definitely do it. Guys, keep your hips square. Do not crisscross your knees. Reach up and open, chest above the hips, all the way in and out. Now let's rest a little bit. Take your both hands on the floor, and beginners, you can remain up here. Come on back up, inhalation. And as an option, your left is gonna go behind, your right is gonna go underneath. See if you can connect those arms. If not, don't worry about it. Breathe, guys. Try to express through that heart and slowly undo the arms. Take your both hands on the floor, step back, full chaturanga dandasana, or known if you cannot do it. Reach all the way up. Always use your knees on the floor. Exhalation, downward facing dog. Good work. Keep on breathing, guys. Through the nose in, through the nose out. Let's find ourselves in that tabletop position. You will take your right leg up all the way and put your right knee above your left, just like your Gomukhasana or cow face pose. From here, we're gonna start the flow in a tabletop, up and down with our cow face legs in a tabletop, just a few. Keep on breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose, open in the back. And now start to rock with me, guys. Front and almost sit to your cow face pose. And front, guys, and to your cow face pose. That's it. Just a couple more. Forward and back, and again. Forward and back, opening the hips, the femur, and one more time. Open. If you need to undo those legs, undo them and back. And let's gratefully settle down up here. Bring your forehead on the floor. Relax your neck if you can reach the floor. And give it a couple extra breathing cycles. So proud of you guys. Coming up, take your left hand on the floor and open up towards the right. Express all the way through the ribcage, through that heart. See if you can draw your hand behind your back or maybe even toward the opposite side. Take a breath or two. Very good. Come on back into the center. Before we will repeat the same flow from other side, let's counter straight. In our downward facing dog, drop the head again, relax your neck, give it a good quality straight, and go ahead and shift your body back to the plank. Push down chaturanga. If you're doing it, up dog, downward facing dog all the way. Good work. Settle your knees back on the floor. This time extend your left, and that left is gonna cover your right. However, it can cover it. It doesn't have to be perfect at all. Just do what you can. And begin with the same flow, cat and cow. Opening your back a little bit different than in the neutral position of your knees. And up. And try to enjoy, guys, each and every movement. Life is so precious. And your body is precious, the health we're given is so precious, right? So all we can do is to take a good care of our body, feed it well, give it a good amount of sleep, less stress if possible. So let's stop up here and we're gonna start to rock all the way back and all the way front, all the way back and all the way front. Let's do just a few more. You don't have to settle super low. Just do what you can. To the front, and again to the back. Let's do one more. And on the next one, we're gonna settle in that cow face pose all the way in. See if you can put your forehead on the floor. If not, you also might use the block if you have it, or just support it with the hands, or whatever feels right today. Inhalation, exhalation, and let it go. Come on back. Let's find ourselves in the downward facing dog first. Drop the head, relax your neck all the way. Stay with me and walk with me to the plank. One more chaturanga, dandasana, full one or supported one with your knees. Reach up and back to the downward facing dog. Relax your neck, drop the head. Take a couple breaths in, couple breaths out. Let's take our left leg up all the way. Look underneath the left. And guys, step forward all the way through. This time, we're going to come up to the front. So your both feet are wide. And we're gonna practice big wide straddle with the forward fold. So just step as wide as it feels comfortable for today. Take your arms all the way on the side. We will start by opening our hips and knees a little bit more into the side lunges. Doesn't have to be deep. Just give it a few on each side. Inhalation and exhalation. Couple more. One on this one and another one on the other side. Now let's settle up here and take your one hand on the floor. Now if you have to bring your toes up, there is an option like that, and try to express through the heart. In and out. That's good. Come on back. We're gonna do it to the other side. Just hold that a little bit longer on the one side. Just give it a deeper, opening, deeper, straight. Set your hand, rotate your hips up and open. And guys, bring your hands all the way up, all the way up. Inhalation, exhalation, and super good. Come on back up. Now we're gonna start to practice our forward folds, and our first one is gonna be our hands inside the hips. If you need to have a support on the floor, then don't worry about your hands. And if you don't have to have the support, then go ahead and fold forward with me all the way. In through the nose, the hands into the groin area, out through that nose. With each and every exhalation, let your body, guys, to fold forward a little bit deeper. Express through the heart, collarbones are wide. Very nice. And let's slowly come halfway through. Take your one hand on the floor, open it up, just a soft twist and rotation, and then forward fold to the same leg, the side you turned on. Just give it a gentle forward fold, again through that hip flexor. Don't abuse that body, just do whatever you can. Walk all the way to the other side, reach up and open. Just a gentle twist and rotation, and then focus on the hip flexor. Fold forward. One more time, all the way. You're gonna feel it in Achilles, in the hamstring. Doesn't have to be perfect at all. And come on back up. This time, we're gonna go for forward fold. Grab your big toes or ankles, whatever you can reach, guys. If you need a support in the center with your hands, then you're gonna go exactly like you just did. Keep on breathing. Take your time to fold forward. Do not hurry up. In through the nose, out through. Just one little breath at a time. Finding the calmness, connection, groundness, connection with the earth foundation. There is nothing to worry about. All the worries come from the mind. It all depends how we take the challenge, right? Come on back up, guys. Let's go ahead and bring our body again on the side, and this time, if you can, open up a little bit deeper. If you can't, just fold forward on that leg one more time. Big reach, big opening. Try to keep your knees soft and straight, and let's do the same from the other side. All the way, hand towards the foot. So just fold forward as we already did in the previous variation, or reach all the way up. In and out. Very nice. Come on back to the center. And in this variation, let me just step a little bit further. This is more for intermediate and advanced, so have your support on the floor. Grab your ankles, or if you come with me, we're going to bind our both hands behind and fold forward unsupported through the hip flexor. It's not for everyone. Just be sure it feels right on your shoulders, hips, lower back. Keep on breathing, guys. In through that nose, out through that nose. Let go all the tension. Let's come back gently through the center. Get your support back and bring your both feet a little bit closer. The next asana we're practicing is our goddess pose on our tippy toes as a progression, but you don't have to do that. And we will begin up here with the hands up front of the heart and just squat a little bit deeper. Try to hold the hips back and knees behind your toes. Continue to descend in through that nose, out through that nose. Very nice. Just an extra few breaths. Inhalation, exhalation. See if you can lift your heels off the ground. Bring your arms up front. Take your right above the left into the eagle arms, guys. So elbows a little bit higher, shoulders a little bit lower. And breathe, guys. Let's do a few rising up and squat back movements. Try to stay on your tippy toes. It's not for everyone, and if it's not flows today with your practice, don't worry about it. And back all the way. Undo those arms and switch. Left above the right, and few floating movements. Elbows slightly higher, shoulders, guys, slightly lower, and just a couple more. Give the freedom to the shoulders and to the neck. One more time, and undo it. Shoulders up, back, and down. Grab your elbows and fold forward, guys, all the way. Bend your knees, just a ragdoll with the wide-legged stand, and just flow from side to side with me. Just a few flows, right and left, left and right. Make your back, your legs feel good. And just one more on each side. That's it. And come on back up. Beautiful. We're going to return back into our kneeling position for a little bit more. So go ahead and come down. And we're practicing today our gate pose and then a couple more lunges, and I will take you for some balance. Let's take the right leg up and draw it towards the shoulder or wherever you can reach. Let's do it a couple more times just to open the hips a little bit more. That's it. And one more. Come on back and bring that foot on the floor. So you might definitely turn around in the length of your mat. I want you to see better, so I'm just going to stay up here. So your toes on extended, leg slightly in. Your heel is slightly out. Your hip up here on the left above your knee, and let's reach all the way up. And we will begin just by the stretching towards the extended leg. And we will hold it for the few extra healing breaths. In and out. In and out, and with each and every exhalation, just let your body, guys, flow. Come back and all the way to the other side. Hand on the floor, reach up and open, all the way, expand and extend. Great job. Come on back, and from here we're gonna go to the puppy pose in the gate pose. So what does it mean? You're gonna keep your hips where it is already. Your hips right in between, your tailbone in between your toes, in between your foot and your knee. And we're just gonna do our best to fold forward. Nice and quiet. It doesn't have to be all the way. If you can't reach the floor, don't worry about it for right now. Just find a place where you can be. Use the blocks as the modifications, and just let's stay here for the couple more breaths. Very nice. Come on back up, halfway. And beginners, move this leg back, and we're going to practice, and you're going to practice the regular puppy pose. In intermediate and advanced, continue to lift that leg up and lower the chest on the floor. Puppy pose with the one leg lifted. It doesn't have to be done this way. Put your back knee on the floor if you have to. And gently come on back up. That was challenging. Let's take our hands on the ground and fingertips looking right into each other. Up and down. That's it. Great work. One more time. In out. Excellent. Come on back to the center. Reach your other leg up and draw the knee towards the shoulder. Just give it a little bit extra opening to that other side. And then go ahead and take it through all the way. I'm going to turn to the front for the gate pose so you guys can see me really well. And again, heel is out, toes in, and gently fold towards the extended leg to begin with. Give it a good quality exhalation, doesn't have to be low, and try to hold that arm all the way above your head, above your ear, not up front of your face. And let's go ahead and switch it to the other side. Just open and counter stretch that gate pose. Use the block if you have the block today. If you need to use the block today, try not to drop the hand. Reach all the way. That's perfect. And we're gonna go for the puppy pose from the other side in the gate pose. So turn around. If you out of your mat, I'm just gonna stay up here. What you want to find it here, that your tailbone is in between your heel and that knee, and just start to bring the heart on the floor. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect. You can be right above the ground up here. If you need to move a little bit forward in order to put the chest, you can do that. Just do what feels right. We're gonna spend just a breath or two up here. Very nice, just a couple more. Good job. So beginners, you're going to bring your knee back on the floor, up here. Intermediate and advanced, we're gonna go and practice one-legged puppy pose today. Doesn't have to be done exactly like that. It can be a tiny leg lift, no leg lift at all, or just a regular one. Just make sure, guys, nothing is hurt, your shoulders feels good, and bring the chest on the floor. In through the nose, out through the nose. Let's slowly take it back up. We're gonna go ahead and give those shoulders an extra opening. So put your knees slightly wider and walk with your hands a little bit farther, and then release the hips down. So your knees mat width apart, your hands mat width apart. Bend your elbows, point your fingers towards each other, and we're gonna give it a gentle, smooth flow. Right and left shoulder, left and right. If you can't hold fingertips like that, put them to the normal position. And couple more. Just making sure that there is no tension left. Do the random movements. If you have to, just listen to your body needs. That's it. Shoulders up, back and down. Let's go ahead and make a transfer. I promised you some balance today, so we can't skip that. Both hands on the floor, drop the head, relax your neck. In through that nose, out through that nose, shoulder blades apart. Inhalation, exhalation. Let's take our left leg up, look underneath the left, and step forward, guys, for your lunge. So you're gonna step forward for your lunge, and from there, we're going to come up, trying to use the strength of the front leg. I'm gonna move myself a little bit backwards so you can see better, and try not to kick with the back leg, and use the strength of the front leg. Reach all the way up, and let's start to make a transition. First, just to the standing up, and see if you And we will undo our arms, undo our leg, step back to your plank. Our final Chaturanga Dandasana today, all the way reaching up. In exhalation, back. We will finalize our practice today with our cow face pose, seated position. So let's bring our knees on the floor. Put your right above the left or left above the right. Just don't forget which one you did. The farther your ankles of the base of the body, the more challenging it's going to be. And we will go back, guys, for the bind. So we're working on shoulders today. If you need strap, it's always useful to have it. So your left leg on top, your right arm is going to go above and your left arm is going to go under. So find the bind using your tools, straps, towels, anything else you have to extend that grip. Close your eyes and let's look again inside our hearts. Find a lot of gratitude for everything we have, for our life, for our house, for our loved ones, for our professions, for our friends, for our bodies. We heal, expand, we grow through the gratitude. We grow through the giving back as well. Let's go ahead and undo those arms, roll the shoulders up, back and down, just one at a time. Again, make them feel good. And let's switch direction. We're gonna put our other leg, it's right for me on top, left on the bottom. So find that good connection when the one knee above another knee. In this time, you're gonna take left arm up and right underneath. Find yourself grabbing your hands or your tools, towels, straps, anything else you can use to extend the grip. And let's close our eyes. Your shoulders must be free, so it's not here, it's nice and open. Close your eyes, guys. Close your eyes. Don't be afraid to look inside. And take a good breath and find that one true self. The one which is always there, the one which is always laughing, the one which is always kind, striving, achieving. Look inside, and if there is anything what doesn't serve you anymore, any sadness, discontent, anger, let's simply let it go. All it does, it's holding us back from the better, more and happier life. Let's undo those arms all the way. Give the shoulders a couple extra movements. Give the shoulders a good hug from one side and a good hug from the other side. Very nice. Gently undo it. Undo those legs, guys. And bring your ankles up front of your body, whichever feels right. It doesn't have to be perfect. And let's reach all the way up. Inhalation, and on exhalation, draw those hands up front of the heart one more time. Let's look inside and set the commitment to smile, to help others, to give back to others, not get angry easily, take care of our health, help others to take care of their health, and be kind. Smile with your heart and flow through the rest of this day with unshakable love and peace inside. Namaste, everyone. Very good work, guys. I'm so proud of you as always. And if that was your first workout, your first practice with us, welcome. I'm so glad you are here. Everybody, make sure to subscribe right now and hit the bell button so you stay on top on your daily workouts. Rest well, guys, recover well, eat well, and I will see you all tomorrow.